Welcome to the final episode of the Mindset Advantage. I'm Jeffrey Wendel, and I can't believe we're here. Episode 15. What a journey we've taken together. When we started this podcast, I had a simple goal: to share the mindset principles that have transformed my life and the lives of countless people I've coached over 33 years. I wanted to give you practical, actionable strategies that you could use to change your mind and change your life. Over the past 14 episodes, we've covered a lot of ground. We've talked about the so what next pitch philosophy. We've explored how to master the present moment, build unshakable resilience, and visualize success. We've discussed excellence as a habit, creating winning team cultures, and inspirational leadership. We've explored retirement planning, overcoming adversity, and the lessons from the baseball field. We've talked about raising resilient children, the scholarship of life, and the power of community and mentorship. But here's the thing: knowledge without action is just information. You can listen to every episode, take notes on every principle, and still not experience transformation. Transformation happens when you take what you've learned and integrate it into your daily life. When you turn principles into practices. When you make mindset work a habit, not just an event. That's what today is all about. I'm going to give you a 30-day action plan that brings together everything we've discussed and gives you a clear roadmap for implementation. This isn't just theory. This is a practical day-by-day plan that will help you create lasting change. Are you ready? Let's do this. Before we dive into the plan itself, let me explain how it works. The 30-day action plan is organized into 4 weeks, with each week focusing on a different theme. Each day has a specific action or practice that takes 10 to 20 minutes. Some days you'll do reflection exercises. Some days you'll practice specific techniques. Some days you'll take action in your relationships or work. Here's what I'm asking from you. Commit to 30 days. Not because 30 days will solve all your problems or make you perfect, but because 30 days is enough time to establish new habits, experience real results, and build momentum that will carry you forward. You don't have to be perfect. If you miss a day, don't beat yourself up. Just pick up where you left off. The goal isn't perfection. The goal is progress. Each week builds on the previous week. Week 1 focuses on foundation, establishing the core mindset practices. Week 2 focuses on application, applying these principles to your work and goals. Week 3 focuses on relationships, strengthening your connections and community. Week 4 focuses on integration, bringing it all together and planning for the future. I'll walk you through each week in detail, and I encourage you to take notes or download the action plan from my website at jeffreywendel.com. Let's start with week 1, foundation. This week is about establishing the core mindset practices that everything else builds on. Day 1, the mindset audit. Start by assessing where you are right now. Take 20 minutes to journal on these questions. What's my current mindset about challenges, about failure, about my potential? What beliefs are serving me, and what beliefs are holding me back? This creates your baseline. Day 2, define your so what next pitch trigger. Think about the situations where you tend to get stuck, replaying mistakes, dwelling on setbacks. Create a personal trigger phrase that helps you let go and refocus. It might be, so what, next pitch? Or it might be something else that resonates with you. Practice saying it out loud. Day 3, present moment practice. Set 3 alarms throughout your day. When each alarm goes off, stop what you're doing and take 60 seconds to be fully present. Notice your breath. Notice your surroundings. Notice what you're feeling. This trains your brain to return to the present moment. Day 4, Identify your wall. Reflect on the biggest challenge or obstacle you're currently facing. Your wall. Write it down. Then write down 3 reasons why running through this wall will make you stronger. This reframes the challenge as an opportunity for growth. Day 5, visualization practice. Spend 10 minutes visualizing yourself successfully achieving a goal you're working toward. Use all 5 senses. Make it vivid and detailed. Feel the emotions of success. This is training your brain for achievement. Day 6, excellence inventory. Choose 3 small, everyday tasks you do regularly. Commit to doing them with complete excellence this week. Not for recognition, but for the practice of excellence itself. Notice how this shifts your mindset. Day 7, weekly reflection. Review your week. What did you learn? What was challenging? What felt good? What will you carry forward? Write down 3 insights from your first week. Week 1 is about building the foundation. These practices might feel simple, but they're powerful. Don't skip them. They're setting you up for everything that comes next. Now let's move to week 2, application. This week is about taking the mindset principles and applying them to your work, your goals, and your daily performance. Day 8, define your top 3 goals. Identify the 3 most important goals you're working toward right now. Write them down. For each goal, write down why it matters to you. This creates clarity and motivation. Day 9, process versus outcome goals. For each of your 3 goals, identify the process goals, the actions within your control that will lead to the outcome. Focus your energy on these process goals today. Day 10, the adversity response plan. Think about a current challenge in your work or business. Apply the 5-stage roadmap from episode 10. Acknowledge reality, focus on what you can control, gather your team, look for opportunities, and take decisive action. Write out your plan. Day 11, excellence in action. Choose one project or task at work today and approach it with the tomb of the unknown soldier mindset. Do the behind-the-scenes preparation that no one will see. Execute with complete excellence. Notice how this feels. Day 12, team culture assessment. If you lead a team, assess your current team culture using the 3 pillars from episode 7. Supportive environment, clear goals and shared purpose, and embracing mistakes as learning. Identify one area to improve and take action on it today. Day 13, leadership practice. Choose one person on your team or in your life and have a potential focused conversation with them. Ask them about their goals, their challenges, and how you can support them. Practice the principles of inspirational leadership from episode 8. Day 14, weekly reflection. Review week 2. How did you apply mindset principles to your work and goals? What results did you see? What will you continue doing? Write down 3 insights. Week 2 is where mindset meets action. This is where you start seeing real results in your performance and your work. Stay committed. Week 3 is about relationships. This week focuses on strengthening your connections, investing in your community, and practicing the principles of mentorship. Day 15, relationship inventory. Make a list of the most important relationships in your life: family, friends, colleagues, mentors. For each relationship, rate its current health on a scale of 1 to 10. Identify the relationships that need attention. Day 16, reach out and reconnect. Choose 3 people you haven't connected with recently and reach out to them. A text, a call, a coffee invitation. Rebuild connection. Give before you ask. Day 17, gratitude practice. Write a thank you note or message to someone who has mentored you, supported you, or made a difference in your life. Be specific about what they did and how it impacted you. Send it today. Day 18, mentor someone. Identify someone who's a few steps behind you on the journey and offer to mentor them. Have a conversation where you share your experience and offer guidance. Practice the principles from episode 14. Day 19, family mindset coaching. If you have children or young people in your life, practice the parenting principles from episode 12. Praise effort, not just results. Ask, what did you learn when they face challenges? Use the yet technique. Day 20, community contribution. Take action to contribute to your community. Volunteer. Support a local cause. Show up for someone who needs help. Practice the principle that your adversity can become your service. Day 21, weekly reflection review. Week 3, how did focusing on relationships change your experience? What connections deepened? What opportunities for service did you find? Write down 3 insights. Week 3 is about remembering that we don't succeed alone. Your relationships are your greatest resource. Invest in them. We're in the home stretch. Week 4 is about integration and future planning. This week brings everything together and sets you up for long-term success. Day 22, the big picture review. Review all your notes from the past 3 weeks. What patterns do you notice? What practices have been most impactful? What's changed in your mindset, your performance, your relationships? Day 23, identify your core practices. From everything you've tried, identify the 3 to 5 practices that have been most valuable for you. These are the practices you'll commit to continuing beyond the 30 days. Write them down. Day 24, create your morning routine. Design a morning routine that incorporates your core mindset practices. Maybe it's visualization, present moment awareness, and reviewing your goals. Make it sustainable, 10 to 15 minutes maximum. Day 25, the adversity story. Reflect on a significant adversity you've overcome. Write your story using the 3-stage framework from episode 13. Experience and survive, reflect and learn, share and serve. How can you use this story to help others? Day 26, the Grand Slam Life Plan. Using the 5 pillars from episode 9, create a vision for your Grand Slam life. Financial security, health and wellness, purpose and passion, relationships and community, and continuous growth. What does success look like in each area? Day 27, the accountability plan. Identify who will hold you accountable to your mindset practices moving forward. Maybe it's a mentor, a friend, a coach, or a community. Reach out and ask them to support you. Day 28, the obstacle plan. Anticipate the obstacles that might derail your mindset practices. What will you do when you get busy? When you face setbacks? When motivation wanes? Create a plan for each scenario. Day 29, the commitment letter. Write a letter to yourself committing to living with the mindset advantage. Include what you've learned, what you're committing to, and why it matters. Date it and save it. Read it whenever you need a reminder. Day 30, celebration and continuation. Celebrate! You've completed 30 days. Reflect on how far you've come. Then ask yourself, what's next? What's the next goal, the next challenge, the next level of growth? Write down your next 30-day commitment. Week 4 is about making this permanent. The 30 days are just the beginning. The real question is, what kind of life will you create with your mindset advantage? I want to do something right now. I want you to commit to day 1 of this action plan before this episode ends. Here's what I want you to do as soon as this episode is over. First, get a notebook or open a document on your computer. This will be your 30-day mindset journal. Second, write today's date at the top of the first page. Third, complete the day 1 mindset audit. Spend 20 minutes journaling on these questions. What's my current mindset about challenges? About failure? about my potential? What beliefs are serving me and what beliefs are holding me back? And here's what I want you to do to create accountability. Share your commitment with someone. Text a friend, post on social media, tell your family, whatever works for you. Say, I'm starting a 30-day mindset transformation. Day 1 starts today. When you make your commitment public, you're much more likely to follow through. So don't skip this step. As we come to the end of this podcast series, I want to share some final reflections. Over the past 15 episodes, we've explored the principles that have guided my life and my work for over 33 years. The so what next pitch philosophy, the power of the present moment, the importance of resilience, excellence, leadership, and community. These aren't just concepts to me. They're the foundation of how I live, how I coach, and how I serve. My hope for you is that these principles become more than just information. I hope they become transformation. I hope you use them to overcome challenges, achieve goals, strengthen relationships, and create a life of purpose and fulfillment. I hope you remember that your mindset is your greatest asset, that you can change your mind and change your life, that adversity is your teacher, that excellence is a habit, that you don't succeed alone, and that your potential is far greater than you've ever imagined. I want to thank you for joining me on this journey. Thank you for your time, your attention, and your commitment to growth. Thank you for being part of the Mindset Advantage community. If you want to continue this work, I invite you to visit my website at jeffreywendel.com. You can download the full 30-day action plan, learn about my Change Your Mind, Change Your Life seminars, and explore coaching opportunities. If you're a student who has overcome adversity, I encourage you to apply for the Jeffrey Wendel Scholarship at jeffreywendelscholarship.com. And if you found value in this podcast, please share it with someone who needs to hear these messages. Leave a review, subscribe, help us spread the Mindset Advantage to more people. Remember, you have everything you need within you to create the life you want. You have the mindset, you have the principles, you have the action plan. Now it's time to do the work. Change your mind and you will change your life. Thank you for listening to the Mindset Advantage. This is Jeffrey Wendel signing off. Now go out there and live with the Mindset Advantage. I believe in you. Before you go, let me give you 3 ways to continue your mindset journey. First, join the community. Connect with me on social media. Share your progress. Ask questions. Support others who are on this journey. Second, bring these principles to your organization. If you want me to deliver a Change Your Mind, Change Your Life seminar for your team or business, reach out through my website. Let's work together to transform your culture. Third, keep learning. This podcast series is complete, but your growth journey never ends. Keep reading, keep practicing, keep pushing yourself to the next level. The Mindset Advantage isn't a destination, it's a way of life, and I'm honored to be part of your journey.